Welcome back. As Erie News Now first reported online this afternoon, Erie County officials suspect that it was an intentional cyber attack that prevented people from being able to call into the county 911 emergency center from their cell phones last night. Our Lisa Adams was at the county 911 center this afternoon, and safety officials, Lisa, explained what happened, why they suspect a cyber attack, but they say it's pretty complicated.
Good evening again, Eva. It is complicated. Normally, if you call the 911 center from your cell phone, they know who you are. But by FCC law, even cell phones that are deactivated can still call 911 in case of an emergency. And one such device somehow called Erie County's 911 center every second, 750 times in all last night, preventing cell phone callers with real emergencies from getting through. It even overwhelmed Elk County's 911 center, which acts as a backup to Erie. If you needed to call the 911 center Sunday night from your cell phone, you couldn't between 9 and 10:45. A suspected cyber attack meant a caller from an unidentified inactive phone was denying real callers service by calling in every 7 seconds.
Wireless carriers within Erie County have a limit to the number of calls that can be made at one time to 911. Once that limit is reached, then no more calls can be made. And that's really what happened, just so many calls.
Erie County is tied into the state's new next-gen emergency 911 system as of September, but they emphasize that an attack like this could have happened with the old copper phone lines.
The benefits of next generation 911 helped us overcome this problem, but it isn't what created the vulnerability.
But the Internet Protocol system provided opportunities to segregate calls and open more calling capacity.
Our vendor was able to go in and make that number bigger, and then that's why we were able to start taking 911 calls again.
That allowed us to continue to work with the state and their partners to identify what the problem was and then resolve that as quick as possible.
Even after that, the calls kept coming.
We continued to receive phone calls from that phone number until 2 o'clock in the morning.
About 18 real emergency calls came in during that time window and no one was denied service. Officials know the calls came from a device in the city of Erie and the investigation is ongoing. Now, during the emergency, Erie News Now put the word out online and across your TV screen last night that you still could call 911 from a landline, or you could text to 911 still from your cell phone. You could also use the county's 10-digit number that's on your screen there, 814-868-7911, and they suggest that you put that number plus perhaps local police and fire numbers in your cell phone to be prepared in case something like this happens again in the future. Live at the Alert Desk, Lisa Adams, Erie News Now.